good, interesting role for chat. I think this might be the first
Interesting
player
role
perspective
for
of the
chat.
Harpy. We'll see.
Ooh, that's
see.
exciting. That's fun. You learn, I'll give you this for free, you learn that your minion is Karen.
Karen, alright.
Yep. And your minion is also Jacko.
Oh, interesting. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No worries.
Cheers.
I'll be back soon.
Like it'll be something along the lines of like you are gotten up and positioned and shown like I don't know, like a half full bowl of cereal.
I so wanted Aero's one to be true, but what would have been so good.
What was Aero's claim?
It was amnesiac, but each night he was being told a word that was like sing or dance or Macarena.
Yeah. I'm keeping that in the back of my pocket for future.
Yeah.
So randomly, I talked to Jammings on day one, and Jammings goes, "This mysterious amnesiac ability, it's not singing related, is it?" And I actually never followed up on that, and now it makes sense.
So when people said on day one there was like someone that had been told there was an MD in play, was that talking about Jacko's thing?
That was Jacko's complete lie.
Okay.
Jacko
Yeah,
came out.
I was just playing.
Yeah, Jacko pulled that one out straight.
Somehow it fell into like clockwise thing as well. It was weird.
Hello.
Hello. It's time to choose.
Great. I am going to make Bort mad that Tesso is evil.
Making Bort mad that Tesso is evil. Alright. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. You awake to find the last birthday party was a catastrophic failure, but it's a chance to try again. It's little Theodore's 9th birthday. He's gotten quite tall, and it's now time to plan his party. Unfortunately, I was the starting party planner, and I've since been killed by a demon who wants to plan the most horrible birthday party for little Theodore. So find this demon and kill them, otherwise the birthday party will be ruined. Also, it's a surprise birthday party, so don't tell anyone. Certainly don't tell Theodore, because otherwise he'll ruin the fun. Alright, the game has begun! Good luck, have fun!
Good friend Emerald. Let's chat. Hello.
Hey.
Okay, if I am the marionette, who's the minions?
I'm the leech, Karen is the other minion.
Okay. So I'll go and chat to Karen then.
Oh,
I'm the High Priestess, I learned Karen, so... Sure.
Yeah.
What are the
That
bluffs?
makes perfect sense.
It does, actually. What are the bluffs?
Lots are Oracle Pixie Mare.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. See you later.
Thanks.
Okay.
Sarah know this Cohab mad that she's a tea lady.
Okay. I should chat with you anyway.
Yeah, what are you?
Happy. Karen, let's chat. Oh wait, are we all in a chat?
Oh. Okay.
Wait. Oh, I am. Okay.
Yeah, we're all in a chat.
Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, yeah, I'm the Harpy. Bort is mad that Tesso is evil. So this is gonna be so funny.
Godfather, there's Recluse, Saint, and Drunk in play.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
You guys gonna claim anything, or?
Alright.
I'm claiming High Priestess, but we'll see where that goes. Hello, what's up?
I'm the pixie.
What? Okay.
I'm the pixie seeing a town crier. I prefer not to gain the ability. I prefer to just play outed and verify the role, kind of like a washerwoman.
Okay, sure. Sounds good to me. I will tell you that I am the High Priestess.
Holy bejesus.
Yeah, I did not learn you, but why are you saying holy bejesus?
Because that's amazing. High Priestess is amazing. A wealth of information, especially on day one.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've told one person who I should have a chat with, but I will keep it under wraps for now.
I lost my connection, Theo.
Oh, that's all good. I think I said everything I wanted to say.
Yeah, I'd love to hear more at some point.
Sure. I've said stuff already, but I will
Alright.
share more later.
Sounds good.
Anyone want to chat? No one wants to chat. Interesting.
Oh, I was waiting for you to come to me.
Oh, alright then, let's go. Hello, what's going
Yeah,
on?
how are you?
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Well, it's Clocktower's birthday, but I don't know where this is coming from.
That's what I meant. It's just a metaphor.
Oh, okay.
Look, I don't.
Okay.
Emerald tells me everything. I just do whatever Emerald tells me to do. You know that. I'm an outsider.
Right, okay. Yep, no, sure. Care to say which one?
I'm happy to tell you I'm the recluse.
Okay, I've shared my role with someone.
You can
Yeah,
share with me
whatever.
too.
I'm the High Priestess.
Okay, cool. Who'd you get?
I've told one person. I don't want to share again.
I'm-
But I'll
do-
say publicly.
Sure.
Well, I don't know. It'll come out soon.
Could I ask instead of the specific information, was it good info?
I suppose. I think it
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm obviously concerned about my neighbours.
Why? Oh, Marionette, sure.
Marionette, yeah.
Yeah, I need to have a chat with good Chris to find out as well.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Ta-ta.
Just gonna go talk to the demon.
Anything you want to talk about, Kohav? You are muted. I guess not.
Yeah, I was up and muted.
I see.
I'm happy to chat. I did not wake up last night.
I did.
Fancy.
Yeah, I've learned some information, but I will share it more later. I've told some people.
Ooh, like on who might be evil? Who do you think might be evil?
I don't know at this stage. I don't know. We will see what we see as the game continues.
Interesting.
Absolutely, Benny.
Hey,
Hello. Chris, would you like to chat?
Hey, yeah, let's chat.
Okay. Hello. Am
Hey,
I
how's it
perhaps
going?
the marionette?
You are not my marionette.
Oh,
no,
good.
you are good because I have an empath 0 on you.
Oh, what a win. Okay. Sure. Okay. I am... whatever, I'm the High Priestess.
Oh, okay.
I've got a name. It wasn't you. I don't know who I want to share the name with, but I've got it. I've told it
fair
to
enough.
a few people. So
Have you spoken to them and was it interesting?
yeah, you could say that.
Oh, good.
Cool.
All right.
Ta-ta.
Catch you there.
Related to the game, but I just had a message pop up on my computer saying, "Do you want to restart your PC?" I'm like, no, I do not want to do that.
Go hard.
And like, I'm gonna set it to midnight. I hope we're done by then. I'm gonna open nominations in 1 minute. You have a minute to do your discussions. say whatever you want to say, blah, blah, blah. Once a minute is up, I will officially open nominations. Once nominations are open, you can continue talking. However, if we have anyone making a nomination, I will stop all discussion. The person who's made the nomination will be allowed to speak, followed by the person defending themselves, and then I will immediately run the vote. There will be no pertinent information today, so get it out early.
Sam would like to claim Amnesiac and request tribute by Tenacious D.
Alrighty. Sam has claimed Amnesiac.
That is not his role. That's just
Throw down for
it's
Tenacious
just a
D.
tribute to the role.
I'm ready to party. Let's do this.
The best thing about this script is no cults, jugglers, or bosses.
True.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am personally offended by that statement.
I would like us to be mindful of town crier info. I believe there's
I
a
would
town
also
crier
like
in
us to be
play.
mindful of town crier info.
Cool. Before I nominate for the town crier, I will say that I am the DA and I have protected Bort, which is why I am nominating Bort, and we should vote on this because Bort will not die. So, I nominate Bort.
I agree.
Jams nominates Bort. Anything else you want to say about this?
I am also the leech.
Alright, Bort, anything you want to say about this?
I am the investigator. I saw a marionette between Tesso and Bort. I choose to believe Tesso is the evil one amongst them.
Alrighty. 6 votes are required to put Bort on the block.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yes,
I for
you
what it's
did.
worth,
Yeah, you
genuinely think that Tesso is the evil one here, but there's reason to do Bort anyway.
You think Tesso is your marionette then, Sam?
4,
Yes.
5, 6, 7 is enough.
Well,
Bort,
Bort
is
can't be my marionette.
about to die.
He's sat too far away from me. So Tesso is clearly the evil one.
I mean,
I would
Bort
like
could be a marionette.
I would like to draw town's attention to the fact that this is day 1. I get executed on day 2. We all know that.
That's a good
Bort
point.
nominates
Let's
Tesso.
lock that in. I'm saving it for later. Jams, if you can
We have
protect
to get
Tesso
the
tomorrow,
Theo.
that would be fantastic.
got it.
Huge.
Bort nominates Tesso.
Oh, Bort, you're breaking the
Bort
plan.
nominates Tesso. Why?
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure this is good for my team.
Tesso.
This is day 1. Day 2, people.
Alright.
Bort is a more disposable role than I am.
Alright. 8 votes required to put Tesso on the block. 7 will only tie. And it begins in 3 seconds.
Look, now that I'm out of my information, I have to believe that Tesso is evil.
Your information, though.
Oh, I'm not the storyteller.
Here's the thing.
I don't
right?
believe you're the
One is
investigator.
not enough.
Here's the thing.
That's what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
know this,
Why
but
not?
I suspect that one of myself, Kohav, or Jams is a recluse, right? Like, I think that's possibly true, and I
It is
think
not
that
true.
is why Bort's info is so fucked up.
I've heard
That
that
is
there's
not
a
true.
recluse elsewhere.
I have
Okay.
heard of a recluse elsewhere.
I'm the
Believe me,
recluse.
if investigator info on my neighbors as the marionette had come out and I was the recluse, you would know by now.
If there's no other nominations, I'm going to end the day in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bort! You have been executed. How would you like to die?
Falling over.
Falling over. Alright, well, to prepare for the party, someone decides to draw a hopscotch court in the front yard. Bort is outside, sees a hopscotch, and gets very, very excited for hopscotch. Unfortunately, Bort does not have legs, and he cannot hop, and for that he dies. And
Well done, Preacher. Excellent.
yeah,
Hang on, Jams.
continues.
Hello.
Hello. That seemed to go well.
Yeah. I'm thinking I might make Sam mad that Emerald is evil.
Making Sam mad that Emerald is evil. Alright, you got it.
For my birthday last year, I had all day Clocktower online, and I think I played for, I don't know, 8-9 hours, something like that. And I think I was evil 6 total times. And there was one time where I was just like, I'm done. I'm so done. If I get evil this game, I'm just going to ask for a re-rack. And I got Baron, and I was like, fuck it. I'll just go with it.
So I help run some of the online Kiwi games, right? And there is an ongoing joke that every time I win as the demon, that we extend the number of months where I have to be continually executed early. I think last tally was up to about 9.
Good morning, everyone. The preparations for little Theodore's birthday are not going so good. The hopscotch was a bit of a mess, and last night we found out that the chalk that was used to make the hopscotch was actually asbestos, and Benny has died of mesothemia.
Little monster.
That's tragic.
Oh, that sucks, Benny.
Yeah, I think it's a little.
Okay, I have an announcement to make.
DA protected today.
Yeah.
That kill does not make any sense to me. I suggest we kill Hero today. Hero is the only person who had my hard claim. I claimed Pixie everywhere else, and there does not seem to be a world where I would be killed as a Pixie.
I feel like lots of people would have killed as the Pixie.
I am quite happy to die. I'm the recluse. I didn't tell anyone your role, Benny.
Pixie is up there. I don't know. It could just be little.
Like if you're claiming Pixie, you're probably covering for something important. So
I was hard claiming Pixie. Like basically, I just was a dead roll.
What are you actually, Ben?
I can talk to you in private.
Sure. Jams, do you want to chat?
Sure.
I was mad yesterday. I am not mad.
Hello.
Hey.
What are you?
The Fool.
Ah, that's interesting.
That's why I told Emerald that Emerald was the marionette, and that Carrion was the leech host, because I thought that'd be funny. And then apparently Emerald tried to tell you things about being the marionette.
What? I need to have a chat with Emerald then.
Or he was going to. I don't remember if he did or not, but
Emerald
he was like very down to be evil. So I was like, okay, great. But I whispered him that at the very beginning of the day, and then didn't like offer a chat. Like just sent him the little message thing to be like, "You're the marionette, Karen's the host."
And did he just be like, "Yep, okay"?
And then he just like went off and did whispers, and then we talked much later in the day, and I was like, he was like, "Was that true?" And I was like, "No," and he seemed genuinely disappointed. So I think he's probably good.
Damn it. I was so down to be Emerald's marionette.
Oh shit, I ruined it.
No!
What did he tell you? That's amazing. I love this little change.
He told me that he was the leech and Karen was the minion. Well, that was a good day. I'm so glad.
Do we get any more time today?
Let's
Sorry, ignore that. I used the wrong keyboard. Carry on.
Oh, that was you.
Okay. Yeah, I got more to say.
I see.
I thought someone broke Madness.
Yes,
yeah, we all did.
So did I.
I broke Madness.
What are you mad as, Karen? She just left.
Funny, she doesn't want to say.
No one's answering. Like I asked what type of madness when he claimed madness, and then he just left as well. So
I'm gonna assume Serenova's mad for Bort just because he wasn't. I guess he could have been Harpy mad about Tess.
He could have.
Yeah, that's what I was feeling.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, we need to be specific about madness now.
We do.
Right, exactly.
Emerald, let's have a chat.
Hey there.
Your story does not line up.
Why doesn't it line up?
Oh, because Jams told me that she told you to be the marionette and that you...
It doesn't sound like something that would have happened.
I don't know, man.
I think Jams would out us like that.
I know, so toxic.
Yeah, I was gonna give you a completely fake world, then the moment I go into a whisper with you, Jams tells me, oh, you're the marionette, Karen's got the thing, so I'm like, quickly make up a world that actually makes somewhat sense.
Oh. So what are you actually...
Because if I am the marionette, it would have been a brilliant position to be in to convince you, and you see if Karen could play along with it.
True.
What
are you actually?
How do I trust you?
I don't know if I trust you either. After you tried to...
I've told Benny my real claim.
Sure, okay. That doesn't help me though. You are sus.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Interesting.
Like, I've actually told people I'm not going to claim to anyone else this game, so I'm going to stick to them.
Okay, sure. Bort, what are you?
Town crier.
Ah. Hello. What is going
What's going on
on
with you, Theo?
Not much, not much. What's up with you?
I think Jams could be a bad, and I think Emerald could be a bad one.
Why do you think that? I think it's possible. Emerald tried to say that I was the marionette, and I believed it up until I chatted with Jams, and Jams told me that she was joking to Emerald that he was the marionette.
How far on this train? Have you started with Crush yet?
No, I was so tempted. I was so tempted.
I want to see how far around this train we can get.
Just get it the entire circle. What's the reason behind distrusting them both?
Okay, so I've heard of a town crier, yes.
Okay.
For what it's worth, and Bort died, so whatever, it could be. But I've also heard of an amnesiac who was shown the marionette token. Seems weird and shady.
And I want to believe you and your marionette, your amnesiac claims.
It's not me! I've just heard of one!
Okay. We'll chat more tomorrow, Sam, if you want.
Yeah, sounds good.
Alright, good news everyone. We have determined that the fire alarms work. This will mean the birthday party is extra safe. I'm going to open nominations in 1 minute.
Hey, Bort, you were claiming investigator yesterday, is that correct?
Yes, but I was Harpy mad.
You were Harpy mad, you were not the investigator.
No.
No, is the investigator was Harpy mad.
Yes.
And were you the High Priestess?
Yeah, Rise from the Dead.
Bort, was the information you were saying your actual information, or do you have more info you could share with us?
I was the town crier. I received a no on night 1. No minions nominated on day 0.
No.
I don't like this.
Alright, so Tessa's clearly the Harpy, and she's trying to steal my move from the first game. Quite clearly. But I'm more interested in the bottom part.
I don't think that's necessarily clear.
Yeah, but what's going on, man? That's not what you told me.
That is dodgy.
Alright, nominations are open. Let's go.
Yeah, I do think Bort could just be evil here.
I don't.
I'll nominate Kohav.
Alright, Emerald nominates Kohav. Why?
I've heard there are reasons that Kohav might survive this execution. I want to see what she says.
There are absolutely 0 reasons that I should ever survive an execution. I'm not the leech.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. 5 votes required to put Kohav on the block. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
Do you want this, Benny?
Benny, no.
1.
I don't want this because Emerald's nominated.
Benny, no.
Oh,
We
shady.
haven't ever even talked.
Yeah, we talked. We talked.
5.
Yeah, and you claimed Pixie to me.
5 is
exactly
enough.
Okay, I'm the tea lady.
Uh,
That's why I was saying Bort could be evil.
And that is
That's
a
a
hard
hard
double
double
claim with my roll.
Ah.
Okay. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Sam would like to nominate Emerald.
Sam nominates Emerald. Tell us why.
That was an easy lift, and it felt kind of shady that Emerald would go after Kohav and not Tesso. I feel like Emerald is probably evil with that whole group of like Tesso, maybe Jams. I think more likely like to the right of him now.
I mean, Benny's in a hard double claim with Kohav, that's to the best of my knowledge. I'm lucky one of them's the Pixie that would already have come out. I talked to Benny, and Benny said that Kohav claimed full Leech or Tea Lady, and that's why I was interested to see what Kohav would say. Like, I only nominated Kohav purely off what Benny told me, and I know the votes were weird, I'll admit that, but it does seem just to be a hard double claim. I don't know why we wouldn't kill Kohav.
Alright. 5 votes on Kohav, 6 votes required to execute Emerald.
I want to remind people, because in the last game we seem to have forgotten, in a little monster game, minions do not get bluffs.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, but minions can flawlessly find bluffs, like I flawlessly found the free investigator bluff.
My death does not feel like a little monster game.
Agreed.
If we can't kill Emerald today, I'd much rather kill Tesso than Kohav.
Why?
I agree.
Because I think Tesso is stealing my move from last game of immediately as the Harpy making someone mad about being the about them.
I think Benny might
I
be
believe-
Harpy mad that I'm evil.
I
'cause-
believe Sam might be Harpy mad.
Well, Benny claimed Tea
Sam
Lady
is
before
going
you
after
did.
2 different people, and Benny, you're just going after me, and I know I'm good, and I think you're good too because you died first. So
Okay.
I don't necessarily think we need to listen to this right now. I'm gonna nominate.
Alright, Kohav nominates Tesso. Anything you want to say
From
about
my
this?
perspective, either I'm poisoned and the leech host, and like my kill is good here, or one of Border Tesso is evil, and also I don't think that, I don't think that killing me today is the best move. I think at best, at my most evil, I'm a minion, and I'm never the demon.
Benny
Tesso
claimed. I believe
Yeah, if there's an evil between me and Bort, it's not me. I have a useful ongoing role. Don't kill me.
Alright. 5 votes on Kohav, which means you're going to need 6 to put Tesso on the block. Voting begins in 3 seconds.
Counterpoint with us going round. It is day 2.
That's an excellent
day
point. Cannot argue.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
yeah.
that's a terrible point.
I think it was
Alright.
really easy
3
to
votes
kill
is
me.
enough.
It's really hard to
Yes,
get
not
anyone
enough.
else killed.
Tesso is safe for today on day 2. What is going
I
on?
wanted to vote because Benny had his hand up, and Benny died at night, so he's probably good.
Yeah, but
and Benny's gonna double claim with Kohav.
Yeah.
Benny, Benny is
can be a
believable.
Sari, but
The only worlds
there's
where I
no
believe
other
Kohav are good
nominations.
here are Pixie or Serenovus Madness.
I'm not the
Today,
pixie.
Kohav
the
I'm
is
not-
Pixie card would have turned into it already, right?
3,
Yeah.
Because you're dead.
2, 1. Kohav, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
Hopefully I'm the leech host.
Alright.
With
What? Tentacles. Alright, Kohav decides it's appropriate to bring hentai to a 9th birthday party. The town is obviously not pleased with this, and they murder you for it. And the game continues. Good night.
This is going on YouTube.
You were never the lead
You're
host.
right.
Like, the evil team where you're the lead host, Kohav, is like Tesso, Hero, like Karen, maybe? Yeah, it's a weird one.
I don't know why the first dead player would double claim me if I was the leech. So I was
Benny
hoping.
didn't double claim you. You double claim Benny. I believe Kohav.
I claimed Tea Lady in my first conversation, so.
I think
Benny
Kohav was
in
good.
a mic
I
whisper
think
to me.
Tesso's evil. I think Emerald's evil. I don't know what's going on with Benny. Benny, can we have a chat like tomorrow, face to face?
I have a tough choice because I'm considering just making myself mad that an outsider is evil, getting myself killed, which gives our Godfather an option to kill, which results in like 2 deaths in one day and it speeds up the game a lot. But I don't know if that's particularly helpful.
Yeah, it's an interesting
it's
thought.
a tough
Though.
one.
I do like that idea.
It's a tough one. Yeah, I think I wanna make Sam mad that Hero is evil.
Sam mad that Hero is evil.
Actually, can I make Emerald mad that Hero is evil?
Emerald mad that Hero is evil. Got it.
Yes, thank you. A little bit in person.
I went to see.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The stadium's like 20 minutes on the busy time from my house. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome.
We went to a thrilling 0-0 draw between France and Jamaica.
I saw Colombia beat Korea yesterday 2-0. It was a great game.
Oh, our game is about to start, isn't it?
Yeah, 15
Yeah,
minutes.
I have
We're
it
hoping for a draw, I think.
streaming in the background.
Good morning, everyone. And you awake to find that someone thought it would be a good idea to surprise young Theodore with the national anthem of Liberia, which is where they're from. Would everyone like to please sing the national anthem of Liberia?
No more singing.
Actually,
Yeah.
National anthem of Liberia.
Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Whose idea was that? Whose idea was that? It was Chris's idea. He should die for that.
Chris, what a terrible idea.
Seriously, Chris?
Alright,
I apologize to
She's
everyone,
clearly evil.
in particular Liberians.
Who?
Also,
Chris.
I'm a tea lady, and I think we should test one of my neighbors.
Sam, our plan is coming together well, I have to say.
That's incredibly
know, right?
believable.
Yeah. Indeed. Tessa, would you like to chat?
Sure.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you?
How many people we got alive?
8, I think.
A lot of people alive. Let's say mayor.
Okay. Are you actually the mayor, or are you not?
No, of course not.
Right,
What are
okay.
you?
I might be the high priestess, and I might
might
have.
be?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might have been told to go and chat to you, so it'd be really helpful if you claimed your role.
Oh, Theo. All right, fine. Well, yeah, all right. This will be a good test. I'm the preacher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Who did you pick last night?
Last night I picked Sam.
Maybe I was told to talk to you because you picked a minion.
That is possible.
That's interesting. That is interesting.
Yes. So we've done Chris, Jacko, and then Sam.
Okay, that's good
So
to know.
we still probably had Harpy Madness after night 1, night 2. So
Yeah,
but
I feel like Sam might have made himself happy mad. I don't know.
yes. So yeah, there you go. That's your information. Possibly you were even telling me the truth.
It's possible. Who knows? Who knows?
I know, right?
Alright, thank you very much.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Emerald, can we chat?
Sure.
Okay, what are you?
Hey. What are your high priestess pings?
It was Karen, Jams, and then Tasso. Fantastic! Phenomenal! Absolutely outstanding. Get back in here.
Sorry, I got disconnection or something.
No worries. Yeah, so it was Karen, Jams, Tasso.
Okay. I'm the Oracle.
Okay, what's your info?
01.
Interesting. 01, so that's Kohav, I guess?
I think so. I don't see why Kohav isn't just a minion. It doesn't. I don't really understand why not.
Okay.
Like I think Kohav's evil, Hero's evil, and
Wait, why
probably
Hero?
Tesso is evil. Hero, because
Yeah.
that's why the tea lady died. Because there's an evil next to them.
Oh,
That makes a lot of
okay.
sense.
Well, then where are our outsiders? Because I've heard none apart from Hero.
I mean, there only has, like there can be Godfather. It's or there can
True,
just be like a
true.
hidden sign or something. I don't know. I don't have roles from a lot of people.
Yeah,
'cause
neither
I'm not
do
telling
I.
my role to many people, so no one's claiming to me back.
Okay, sounds
I don't
good.
know. Like Hero was the only one that knew about Benny. It makes a lot of sense. I think for Hero to be evil, and that's why the tea lady dies. Whether it's still Monster or Leech, that's why the tea lady dies.
Okay. Sure. Yeah, I think I think it makes a lot of sense why I was shown Tesso. Tonight specifically.
What's Tesso claiming at the moment?
I don't know if I want to share with you though. We'll see. We'll see in public.
I feel like people pushing on me was kind of suspicious and like trying to get me to claim anything
Emerald,
other than
yeah.
Tea Lady.
Emerald pushed very hard to get. Well,
I still think you're evil, Kyle.
Good, Aero's here. Aero, I'd like to claim Amnesiac and request I'm still standing by Elton John.
Sam has claimed Amnesiac.
Yeah.
I accept that.
Okay, cool.
I will once again claim Amnesiac and return to life.
So was
Oh
anyone
my god, what? Okay.
What was that, Kyle?
was anybody Harpy mad yesterday?
Hi, y'all.
Were you Harpy mad that I was evil?
No, I was
Or
talking about the
I-
Emerald was evil, and I was trying really hard to get on it as
Could I get a
Emerald
rule
was an evil team. But it was
please.
rough. I do think that Tessa was evil, and I've made several claims today that Tessa was evil, and we should just do that with no questions.
On what basis?
On
So-
what basis? Well, Tesso is the harpy, and that's it. Yeah.
Hi, Bort.
Are you
I mean, I
investigating?
haven't.
Oh no! I accidentally left the lobby. Rip.
Living player
Okay,
that I'm
we're
not
good.
gonna out.
Sorry,
Okay.
I disconnected. I'm back.
For what it's worth, I have heard of an Oracle one out there on Kohav and Chris.
I have not heard of any. I'd be really interested in knowing who the Oracle claim is.
I'd like to
I'm
once
the
again
Oracle.
reiterate that Tessa was evil.
I'm leaning.
Sam, are you Harpy
that
locked?
Tesso is not
No.
evil.
I was harping mad yesterday. I wasn't doing a great job of it, but I am not harping mad today.
That's what they all
I think we
say.
should kill Emerald.
I mean, admittedly, that was what I said yesterday, but I swear to God, I'm not. This would be a terrible job if I was harping mad, right? Like we all accept that. This would be a terrible job because I've literally gone to conversation, said quite literally, Tessa was evil, and that is my entire claim for today, and then left.
Who was Harpy mad the first night?
Didn't
Bort.
Bort claim it?
Oh, okay.
Yes. I come up with that genius
Relations right,
way
the
that
first
you
goal.
can kill.
It's very
Sam would like
possible
to nominate.
Kohav was the Harpy.
Sam nominated who, sorry?
Tessa.
Tesso. Yeah, tell us why.
Tessa was evil.
Alright. Tesso, what say you?
Tesso is not evil. What are you doing, Sam? There's no evidence at all for this claim that you are firmly wedded to. Emerald, on the other hand, has voted for me every day.
Can I go with Empath 1 then? Is that enough people? Yay! It's enough for Karen.
Well, it's not me, so.
Four votes
that was
required.
true,
Put
though.
Tesso on the block.
I kind of trust Tesso. I'd rather kill
I like
Sam
this.
over Tesso, but
I'd rather kill emeralds.
I
think
really
it's
rather
a
not.
really
Me and Emerald have a devious plan that's coming together nicely.
We do.
3 is not enough. Tesso is safe for today.
Chris, did you tell me and Kohav the truth?
Hero
on
nominates
Hero?
Emerald.
I did
Hero
not.
nominates
James.
Emerald. Why have I done this?
I don't know about Sam and Emerald's plan because I haven't spoken to either of them. No, I just can't get in to talk to them. But I did find, I mean, it wasn't a massive push. It's like Emerald was begging Kohav to admit she was Sarah mad last night, but I felt it was uncharacteristic of Emerald to ask that question.
Emerald.
I mean, I really didn't think she was Sari mad because the claim was also there on day 1. And fair enough, she was mad day 1 and 2. I am not the Sarah Novus. I'm pretty sure Koab was just the Harpy. In fact, I'm the Oracle that indicates that Koab was evil. Like, from my perspective, it was a double claim. Pixie is very easy to back down into. Although I don't know how much she claimed it on day 1. Like, it's me and Sam have a great plan that's 50% done. I think the evil team is probably Koab, Tesso, and Hero.
Why did you say Tesso over Sam?
It can be Sam, but Sam socially reads good to me.
Socially,
Alright,
Tesso reads good to me.
You're gonna need 4 votes to put Emerald on the block. Votes to put Emerald beginning in 3 seconds.
Sam socially reads mad to me.
I'm gonna point it out again if you're almost dead.
2.
Oh no! Not with these votes,
3.
people. God, no, not with these votes.
4 is enough. Emerald is on the block.
So I was hoping to not have to out this. That was a genuine empath 1 from earlier. There is definitely an evil who had just voted on that. Guaranteed.
Sam
I
voted to put it on the block.
I wouldn't mind pushing into Karen.
I do want to say that like most of Emerald's defense was just accusing me and not actually defending himself.
And then tagging me on the end.
There's like,
I mean,
there isn't
as
really
the
any
Oracle with a
reason
1, like you being
I'll
evil is
nom-
crucial to my defense.
I'll nominate Karen.
James nominates Karen. Are we on this?
I don't think Kohav and Emerald have to be both or 1 evil, but I am interested in Sam's empath 1. And I think we've already nominated Tesso, so...
Yeah, I tried to get her executed.
Karen, it's you.
I mean, you should only kill me if you actually think I'm evil, because the empath isn't going to get proper information if it's next to a recluse anyway, so I don't think it helps the empath.
Point.
I'm not evil.
Has Sam been nominated today?
No.
No.
Why aren't we just going to get rid of me? Like, if you guys really don't want to get rid of Emerald, just get rid of me.
I want to get rid of
There are 4 votes
getting rid of
on
Karen.
Emerald, 5 required to put
I would
Karen on
be
the
too.
block. Votes beginning in 3 seconds.
My death on night 2 makes sense if Karen's evil.
I didn't
Well,
know
you're
Karen
sitting
was
next to
fine.
recluse, so like it doesn't really matter if I'm good or evil. I think your ability probably wouldn't work.
3 is not enough. Karen is safe for today.
I'll nominate Hero.
Emerald nominates Hero. Why have you done this?
I do actually think Hero is evil based on the fact that Benny died. Like, I think Hero is an evil player sitting next to the tea lady, but even if he's not, I sort of like having that reclusive lab is going to really hurt us later. I really don't want to die. Like, I think I am a good role for evil to have to kill as the Oracle. I think I'm getting good info that it's currently helping us to solve the game, and I think it's been extremely clear that evil have wanted to be executed for quite a while now. Off, not much at all. So I think we should kill Hero.
Hero, what do you think?
I'm torn because I don't want to live as a recluse, but I do think Emerald's evil is on the block. I didn't know that Karen was claiming empath. That makes me want to die more. So I will not tie this if it gets to me. I'll either push it over or I won't tie it.
But correction, I'm claiming empath, not Karen. But the point still stands that executing Karen was a bad idea there because it corrupts my info.
Sorry, I thought Karen was claiming. Well, then I don't want to die as much.
So there's 4 votes on Emerald, 5 required to put Hero on the block. Votes beginning in 3 seconds.
Look, if you want, like,
I'm not going to
I
tie
also
it.
don't want to tie.
I'm not going to tie it.
At least one evil player wants Emerald dead. You can believe Emerald is evil if you want, but at least one evil player wanted Emerald dead.
It's not enough.
I agree with you, Sam.
Could be the
I
drama
agree with
side.
that,
Like,
Sam.
I'm not evil.
No, I don't think you are. I think Testo is.
Sam, I agree.
Yeah. I'm
I was
ready to back
surprised.
kill.
at some of the
The evil
votes.
If
wants
there's no other nominations, I'm going to end the day in 5.
Votes for that included Theo. If somebody
3.
can nominate Theo.
I'll nominate
Yeah.
Sam.
1.
I just want to say my piece. But...
Ooh, just in time. Tell us why.
So the reason why I don't trust you, Sam, I am the High Priestess, and I was told to chat to Tesso. I don't know if Tesso has outed your stuff. Okay, but it makes so much sense for why Sam is distrustworthy after what Tesso claimed. But like, yeah, I'm happy with Emerald kill. Just wanted to say that.
Sam, what do you think?
Okay, both my neighbors once again want this. I'm beginning to think I am drunk, and my correct number is a 2. The High Priestess stuff I didn't know. It could be genuine. Me and Tessa have chatted briefly. We've never actually exchanged roles. One of the only people who knew about this was Emerald because we've been trying to get something to work. It's not going to now because you're all hell-bent on killing Emerald. That is fine. It's not the end of the world. I just think it would have been useful to get off. I would love to chat to you more, Theo, about the High Priestess. Please don't kill me because the game will have to do it tonight at some point anyway.
Do you think Emerald's evil?
No, I don't.
Alright.
I think Sam's more willing to die than Emerald is.
So, 4 votes on Emerald, 5 votes required to put Sam on the block.
This is a better kill than me.
I think it might be time to look at Jacko here.
I think Emerald's fine. Emerald's pushing.
Votes for Emerald, by the way, are Tesso, Karen, Hero, and Theo. Remember that when they try to backtrack.
I think
Theo's almost definitely good.
I'm not going to backtrack on it. I know that.
I am going to.
You pushed so hard on me all day, and now you're saying that you think I'm fine. That's a classic evil.
I don't think I pushed on hard on you anymore. I wanted to kill Sam.
Emerald, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
I'm thinking. So you know rocks.
Oh yeah.
What if they were really big and they crushed me to death?
All right. Well, the pinata store was out of pinatas, so Emerald had no other choice but to go down to the local quarry and say, "Give me the most pinata-shaped rock you can find." And they bring it to the party, and Emerald is explaining to everyone how, oh, there's no way little Theodore's going to knock over a real pinata anyway, so what's the difference? And the pinata falls on you, and you die. And the game continues. Good night.
Oh, sorry, Emerald, you weren't the demon after all.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yeah, I don't think
in my
we got
opinion,
anywhere.
abundantly clear that Evil wanted me dead.
Yeah. I agree. And we couldn't get past that vote count.
I got to admit, like, I still don't think it.
I think that it's a leech game, and we have potentially up to 4 evils alive.
Yeah, so I was Emerald. I was surprised at a couple of people who didn't vote, and then at least one person who did vote.
Who were you surprised at not voting?
I can't remember now because I can't remember who voted.
I think
Votes on Emerald with Tesso, Karen, yourself, Theo.
Yep.
I thought that.
Sorry?
Yeah, I didn't like Theo or James's voting, for what it's worth.
I didn't vote on you.
Jams hasn't voted on nearly anyone. It's kind of
I've said you were good from the beginning of the game because I tried to marionette you, and your reaction, like, you seemed genuinely disappointed when I told you you weren't evil.
Oh, I was disappointed.
I know, that's why I don't think you're evil.
Hello, I'm thinking Jams is gonna be mad that Sam is evil.
Jams is mad that Sam is evil. Alright. You got it.
We might be slandering Theo while he's deafened and talking to chat. That'd be really
Even
funny.
better.
I
While he's choosing who gets
for
the
what
vote.
it's worth, the evil teams that include Emeralds include probably me somewhere in there, right? I would
I think
much
that's
rather that we, I would much rather that we don't go to sleep tomorrow with us killing further into an evil team that's already decimated, and rather at least offing one of my neighbors,
think
ideally Tessa.
Based on the night death tomorrow, we might have a little bit more information.
Yeah.
So I'm not necessarily going to say I need to kill into one world or another tonight, because
So we're looking at a Sarah claim. We've had Sarah claims.
and a heartbeat claim.
Do we have Sarah Novice claims? Oh, you are co-host,
But
right? Yeah.
I was Sarah Mad on day 1 and day 2.
If there's
who was-
another
And you
meat out there,
were,
it's
and
not
you
on
were
me.
actually Pixie that is clearing what?
Nothing that we don't know yet.
I have not told alive players. Benny, I'll tell you if we chat in private.
I mean, I do find that interesting because I hard claimed Pixie to you.
I was Sarah Mad. There was nothing I could do about that.
Good morning.
I just thought you were the
town.
marionette.
Oh, thank God.
Good
Morning town. No deaths. Woohoo.
Excellent.
Oh, we're
Woohoo.
back. It looks as though I think I know what happened. So we're actually trying to set up like a surprise thing over the internet for little Theodore's 9th birthday, because in case he has COVID, we have to have an alternate arrangement. And someone decided they wanted to try and eat the internet cables because they thought it looked like fabs. And Jacko, that was you. Fool.
Alright, so I am okay, no one's gonna believe me anymore because this is the third time my claims changed, but I was mad day 1, day 2 as T-Lady, day 3 as Pixie, because I claimed that I wasn't the Pixie so hard on day 2. The Serenovus changed it on me. The reason I've been going after Emerald so hard is he's been claiming my role the whole game. I started the game as the Oracle. Nobody knows this. But I got a 0 on Benny and Bort, which is why I said that Benny was probably good, even though he was double claiming me, because I was mad, but also because I had an Oracle 0. And then that's why I pushed so hard on Emerald yesterday, is because he came out as Oracle. The fact that I'm not mad today makes me think that Emerald's the Serenovus.
Kohav, I hate to break it to you, Emerald's not the Oracle.
I was the mayor. I cloud claimed this to Sam on day 1 and to Benny after he died. I was just claiming Oracle for free
whoever
bluff.
is claiming Oracle, because I'm the Oracle, and I have never been able to say it to anybody else.
We have a cannibal claim that does not
chat?
claim to have been woken after you died.
So very quickly, I was Harping mad yesterday that Hero was evil. That's why I was saying he was evil.
Hello. Why should I be
Hey.
talking to you again?
You asked me to talk.
No, I'm sorry. Have I not claimed I'm the High Priestess?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think Sam is evil. But
What are you? What like? Are you actually the fool? I don't
yes,
think so.
Karen's evil. Karen's definitely evil, but I think Sam and Karen are evil together. I think Sam might be the marionette.
But why is Sam giving us 0? The 1. That's strange.
Maybe he wasn't told.
I suppose. And why am I being told you?
I don't know. I mean, I think you might also be evil, to be honest, but...
Well, I'm not. So.
Okay.
Well, cool. That's fun. I learned Jams today, which doesn't really make sense with Jams' claim. I don't know.
I think you're evil, Theo.
Okay. Like,
I
what do you
don't
want from
think...
me?
Yeah. I think I should look good to people after I didn't vote on Emerald. But...
I mean, maybe, but what's stopping Emerald from being Serenovus?
I don't think
made
Emerald's
Kohav mad
evil.
every single day.
Why don't you think Emerald's evil? He could easily fake the marionette thing. Like, he's been pushing so...
Well, hello. What's up?
Are you pricked?
No, I'm good. I'm fine.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Alright. I was Knight too. But,
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, Tasso is the preacher. So we'll see. What are you bluffing as?
Cannibal, but I'm thinking of going Recluse and pushing on Hero, which is an interesting play I just thought of.
Sure. You do you. I think maybe fake. I don't know. We'll see.
Theo.
Yeah. What's up?
Get over here.
Okay. Hello. What's up?
All right. I'm tunneling hard on Tesso's evil. Convince me otherwise.
But I'm like, from my perspective, I think you're evil, and I don't know.
Why will nobody entertain this? Okay, so like both you and Tesso have come back at me at the same thing. I've come into these chats with open minds that hey, this is my information. Empath are the one. I've been trying all game to get sat next to Emerald because Emerald's the mayor. It's one way to win it to confirm the mayor. But both you and Tesso have fronted this chat with I think you're evil. I am a good player. I want to vote on the good team, but neither of you are willing to try and convince me who's evil.
Okay, like yeah, I suppose. I mean,
you don't have to out your info. Just tell me about Tesso, please.
But I don't want to because that gives away too much.
Okay, cool. I'm leaving.
That's fine.
Can I have Town's attention, please, for a minute at the start of the day? I promise I will be quick.
Is the day over, or is this just sort of bringing us all back?
Bringing us all back.
Okay.
Okay. I would like to have Town's attention briefly because I just had the same experience twice, and like In a general world, I understand it, but in a specific world, it is driving me insane. So, today, I wanted to make sure that I chatted to Tesso, because I haven't got Tesso's claim, and I chatted to Theo, because Theo claims to have been the High Priestess who's seen Tesso. I went into both of those chats with an open mind, with honesty about my claim, which is Empath 1, with honesty about my plan from the start of the game, which has been to try and execute people to get me sat next to Emerald, so we can potentially confirm a mayor. Both of the chats that I had with Tesso and Theo, both of them stonewalled me, both of them opened the chat with I think I'm evil, so I'm not going to tell you anything. Neither of them made an attempt to get my vote in any way. I think both of them are stonewalling me because they don't want to try and convince me. You can believe I'm evil if you want, but neither of those players, if they're both good, made an attempt to convince me of a world.
For what it's worth, Sam, when we were chatting, you was like specifically asking about Tesso's role, and socially I trust Tesso a lot more than you, and my info trusts Tesso a lot more than you. So I'm not willing to talk about Tesso's role to you at all. I'm happy to entertain worlds where you're good, and we can talk about other evil teams, but I don't want to talk about Tesso in particular.
Can we let Jacko speak, please? Yeah, go, Jacko.
May I please just quickly have the floor? I know where there's an evil player, because they double claimed me on day one, and I've just not mentioned it since. I claimed something else, which apparently isn't in play. And it turns out that Hero is double claiming me. I'm the recluse.
Okay. Now.
And the preacher knows this to be true.
Okay. Will you get Tesso, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna out just because. So I am the preacher. Night 1, I preached Chris. Night 2, I preached Jacko. Night 3, I preached Sam. Night 4, I preached Karen. The reason that Theo came to talk to me was the day after I preached Sam at night.
Yeah, so from my mind, it looked like you were the minion, and why I was being told to talk to Tesso was because you've got preached.
That makes a lot of sense.
And that's exactly why I didn't want to talk to you, because it's like, well, I'm not going to tell the minion who the preacher is.
Yep.
Alright. Nominations are open. First one.
I'll nominate Karen.
Jams nominates Karen. Why have you done this?
I think Sam and Karen are evil together, but I think Karen is more likely to be the demon out of the two.
Karen.
I am the demon. Sure.
Alrighty. 3 votes required to put Karen on the block. Vote begins in 3 seconds.
Like, who are my minions?
I don't think it's Karen.
Makes no sense at all.
I think...
Do we need
I'm the
I'd rather
pixie
go for
that's
the-
confirming you,
Thank you for
Tesso.
dropping
No one
Jams, I
claimed.
appreciate that.
I had heard no claims throughout the game.
I'd
was
rather go for the
Karen.
confirmed evil, please.
Karen is on the block with 3 votes.
If Karen is the pixie, why has she claimed literally every role?
I want
preacher on day 1 to me.
Because I didn't.
Jacko,
Wait, what are you
I
claiming,
really
Karen?
want to nominate Theo here. Are you like, if you're Sarah mad, then I
I'm
really,
not.
I really want to nominate Theo here. So
I totally trust the preacher because I received that I was preached as a recluse, which is possible. So the actual recluse is me, not Hero. Let's just get Hero out.
But the preacher
The
didn't...
preacher knows this.
I do
confirmed
think
which night
Hero
they
is
preached
probably
me.
the third evil with Sam and Karen.
Kill me then.
Alright, Sam nominates Hero then.
Yeah.
Sam nominates Hero. Why have you done this?
Jacko wants this. Hero has been on my radar as a potential evil player. I'm interested in Theo. Personally, I think Theo's a potential leech host, and you can... Like, I socially trust Tesso now, a lot. I think Theo could be evil or leech host, and that's why my name comes up the night that Tesso preaches me. But I am declining what I want and what I believe for the interest of town who wants to execute Hero because of the double claim. At the very least, given that there is a consistent double claim, and I don't believe Jacko's Sarah mad today, he's trying really hard, this should guarantee an evil dead.
Alright, Hero.
Jacko's not the recluse. I am, but I've been saying that I should die all game, and that's time to go. I don't really have anything on Karen, so let's get me out. It's clear that there's still a harpy out there.
Alright. 4 votes required to put a hero on the block for a really tie. Votes beginning in 3 seconds.
I will vote. You don't have to waste a good ghost vote on this.
Okay, sure.
My hands are up here. I will not.
Oh, but there's another
no.
dead vote in this. I should
One.
know.
Tessa, do you want to vote so it doesn't tie? Oops.
Oh god.
2,
Oh, god.
3,
I was gonna vote.
4 is enough.
Easy.
Hero is on the block with
Wow.
4 votes. Karen is safe for today.
We probably should have killed Karen.
Now I think
Well,
you're
Karen,
together.
Karen has acted Pixie
Carl,
mad for
you've been
most of
pushing
the
on me.
game.
I also, yeah, that's
No, she hasn't.
Yeah, but you voted on yourself, so I'm regretting it now.
also.
I'm-
Look, there's a cannibal claim out there whose cannibal claim differed to yours, and I mean today might have changed my opinion slightly, but one of you was lying about their roles.
Alright. If there are no other nominations, I'm ending the day in 5,
We definitely have a harpy active.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Hero, you have been executed. How would you like to die?
At a World Cup soccer match.
Alright. Well, while the party is being planned, someone in the party planning group has decided they don't like little Theodore. They would rather go watch the soccer. Of course, the town aren't happy with this, so when Hero returns from the soccer game, feeling like he's had a great time, he is beaten to death
What?
with stale fairy bread, and the game continues. Good night.
It would have been cool to have ended the game there as the recluse registering as the demon.
Oh, if only. Yes, but don't.
Yes, but don't.
I mean, what demon do we even think it is? Like,
Leech.
Leech.
Any kill doesn't make sense in Little Monster
do
World.
you think that I'm leech poison then, and Tessa's actually evil?
No, I think Theo's leech poison.
I think that's
think-
very possible.
Pixie, why did you claim cannibal to me? That seems like a really bad way to get your ability.
I didn't
Hi.
think I was going to get my ability because I didn't hear of any preaches.
Interesting.
There's definitely
Karen
a
was
preach-
claiming or asking for preach targets for most of night 2, night 3.
While Theo's muted and talking to chat, I'm just going to briefly slide on in that Theo's story changes every time that his narrative about who someone he thinks is evil is pointing at falls apart. It changed when Emerald was suddenly good after pushing for him to be on the block. It changed when I was happy to vote on Karen and then happy to vote on Hero.
Ah, that's an
Yeah,
interesting theory,
I
Sam.
can't stress how much Theo is evil in this game. So
Yeah,
Um,
definitely.
I don't know what to
I
say.
agree with-
Like,
I agree.
okay,
Yeah, unfortunately, I've seen Theo do that as a good player
Yeah.
as well.
like
if Theo was good, he'd know what
The
to
only,
say.
the only thing is Theo hasn't pushed on me yet, which he almost always does.
Oh
in
my
the-
god.
Theo did push on you on chat, Hero, by the way.
Oh well, there you go. Then
What?
he's
When?
definitely evil.
No,
I
no,
think.
no, get out of here.
Did I misread that? I thought I thought I saw yours saying I think we should do Hero instead of Karen because Sam was happy with Karen. That might have been someone else, but I thought that was you.
Kohav was.
Oh,
always
sure,
in
that was me.
Does anyone know if Jams is confirmed?
I don't know anything about Gems.
I'm still the DA.
Jacko,
God,
if you
why
were
didn't we?
mad,
Why didn't we kill the DA? God damn it!
I was never mad.
So frustrating.
I don't. Like,
Why
that's the
didn't
thing.
we
I
kill
don't.
the
I don't
DA?
believe Jacko was ever mad. It's worth noting if you're Harpy mad and dead, then you can just kill your target by outing because you would just die again. That may actually be beneficial if someone winds up Harpy mad and dead tomorrow because it brings us from 4 to 3.
Can you say
Jacko
that
might have
again?
been Sarah Novus mad as the recluse, though. That works.
Possibly,
Yeah,
but I don't
that's
believe so.
good.
I didn't read properly. So basically, let's say that the Harpy picks me and I die in the night, right? If I break Harpy Madness, then the person I'm supposed to be mad about dies, but I'm already dead, and it's not an execution, doesn't end the day. We're about to
Yeah,
wake up
we
at 4.
understand, Sam.
Yeah.
The only issue is if there's 3 evils alive and the dead player kills the last.
That's always the shitty thing about being the recluse at this point. I want to die, but I know that I'm just taking another good player off the table, and there's definitely at least 2 evil players alive out there.
Good morning, everyone. You wake to find that the test run of Pin the warm beer on the Englishman did not go well at all, and someone has been killed with the power of small pins.
Love.
That was Tesso.
The one confirmed player, right.
1.
So what were your preacher
And you've
picks?
got 1s all the time, right, Sam?
Consistently.
Jams, are you willing to out at this point, or do you want to talk in
I
private?
think Tessa was about to share.
Tessa is about to out info.
Chris, night 1. Jacko, night 2. Sam, night 3. Karen, night 4. Sam, night 5. But I died.
Right, Chris, Jacko, Sam, Karen, Jacko?
Chris, Jacko, Sam, Karen, Sam.
Do you think you're...
I can confirm this, by the way. I was woken up twice and told that Tessa was the preacher.
Don't play my game.
Okay.
Night 2, I was told I was woken up. The same
trust
thing.
Tessa,
But
good.
as a recluse, that makes sense. That's why I know Hero's lying. Hero claimed
Definitely.
that straight away on day 1 to me. So I was like, okay, I'll
Jacko
claim something
did
else.
come to me and said, "You're the preacher. You preached me on night 2." And nobody
I said,
knew
"Are
that.
you the preacher?" Because I didn't know for sure, but I knew there was a preacher on the Grim. And there was no
So
space elsewhere.
Jacko's the marionette.
As the High
Koha,
Priestess...
what's your claim today?
Marionette thinks that they're good though, so they wouldn't be told they're
I'm
preachers, right?
Oracle. I've been the Oracle. I was mad as Tea Lady on day 1 and 2, and I was mad as Pixie on day 3. On
Okay.
the Oracle, I got a 0 on Ben, Benny, and Bort.
As the High Priestess, I learnt Karen,
Chris,
I
what are
then
you
learnt
claiming?
Jams, I then learnt Tesso, I then learnt Jams again, and now I've learnt Sam. So I'm gonna go chat to Sam.
Why isn't Jams outing?
I
don't know.
No.
I don't trust Jams.
She's outed
Or I'm
to some
delicious.
people.
Jam,
I don't know what
I don't know
Jams
what
is at.
Jams is claiming.
Jams
definitely
is
not
being
confirmed.
extremely cagey here.
Yeah.
Chris, what are you claiming? Sorry.
I'm just the Saint.
Oh.
I'm the other outsider.
Which I believe.
Suggest
yeah, I
that
believe
they're
that.
drunk, unless Godfather.
I know.
Sure.
Jacko and Hero are still a hard conflict.
Yes.
Yep.
I mean,
Absolutely. Well, we're both dead though.
So
Jacko,
unless
do you
I'm
claim
the
recluse to
Cerberus-
anyone before day 4?
no.
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 Hero claimed straight away to me recluse,
Sam's
so I was like,
preacher.
okay, I'll back off that
Yeah,
and see
sure.
what happens.
So how?
Hello. I learnt you
My
last
name?
night. I don't
The other
know. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what to think. If anything,
Most likely world, Theo, is
Yep.
that I was the one who was suggesting you were the host yesterday, and I think that's true.
yes, I agree. But do I really get that as poisoned info? I think it's just nonsense.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
What's the rest of your line?
Sorry, like the names
What's
in
the rest
order.
of? Yeah.
Okay, so Karen day 1, and then it was Jams, and then it was Tesso, and then it was Jams again, which I found very odd, especially if Jams is claiming Fool. Don't know what that's about. And then it was you.
Yeah, that feels poisoned.
I agree. I don't know. What is Jams claiming?
Fool.
I don't believe that. Not for a second. Like, if you're the Fool in a Little Monster script, and you're living to final 3, I don't know.
Which
Yeah,
is why I was
exactly,
happy
that's
to
what I'm
die
saying.
last night.
And I'm happy to say that I was not mad in any way.
All right, Emerald. Did anybody talk to Jams today?
James has spent the whole day
I did.
talking.
I talked to Jams today. What do you want to know?
Do you get good vibes? Like, is there a reason why she's being super cagey?
Jams thinks both me and Theo are evil. That's a lot of people to think are evil, so I'm surprised that they're not being more open with the rest of you.
What's
Jams
I
thought
don't
I was
know.
evil
Sorry, I
yesterday.
forgot.
Like, I don't...
In which case, Jams thinks a lot of people are evil, which means that by process of elimination, some people should be good, and I don't know who that group of some people should be good is, because there doesn't seem to be a
That
very
would
large
be
fuck rate
me.
people
I'm
jam.
the
Well,
only one that.
I trust a lot of dead people, but I think the struggle that I'm having is that I think, like, if Tesso's information is true, then to my perspective, Theo has to be the Harpy.
Yeah.
Have you
Sorry,
outed
yeah.
Jams? Well, like, who's been Harping mad recently?
Last
I
person
thought it was
Emerald on
probably
day
Jacko
3.
and Hero. I was on night 3.
I don't
Right.
think Jacko was happy mad.
But
I
then,
was
like,
not
Jacko
happy
still
mad.
has to be Harping mad now, if that's the case.
Do
Because
we
Jacko was
think it's a leech
Yeah.
or little monster? Does anyone have thoughts on
I
that?
think it's Leech. There's too many
I think
people.
it's
I
that
think it's
Leech.
Leech and I'm
get
Leech
information.
hosted. Why am I being
The
told
little-
to
Yeah,
talk to
I
Jams
agree.
twice?
Yeah.
I think Theo's
People
leech
who think
hosted.
it's
I agree.
Leech
Theo's
explain
evil.
why. Can people
Okay.
who think it's Leech?
So the little monster kills just seemed a bit off. To the, I mean, we're not trying to meta anyone, but it just seemed like there could have been more interesting kills with the little monster.
Benny,
with-
why is that why you think?
I do not understand my death on night 2.
And
Sam,
Unless
what's your info
is-
against?
Ones the whole way down.
Thanks.
Alright.
Yeah, a two-lady
nominations
next to a
are
recluse is
open.
going to die anyway. Like,
So-
I'm not
Yeah.
evil.
I just want to
But
go
that's
back
why
to the
I
point.
said Sam's hosted.
I just
Sam, I
want to go
think
back
you're
to the
evil,
point.
but are you still claiming to have a 1?
I just want to go back to the point. Why am I learning Jams twice if Jams is claiming to be the fool? Like, if you're claiming to be the fool, then either you're good and you're the fool, so we can tap you now and confirm that, or you're evil and the leech, in which case killing you is fine.
I'm also not sure why you'd be getting
Theo's
like.
evil and not the leech host.
I'm also like Theo. I think the other thing there, and I know that this isn't going to sound great to a lot of people. You got Karen Jams, Tesso Jams, and then finally me with a 1.
Yeah.
So like, unless I'm specifically the host, and even then it feels weird that you didn't get me anywhere in that chain earlier. So if you think I'm evil, sure, that explains all of that. But if anyone thinks I'm good, then Theo should have got me somewhere in those first 4 days,
I agree.
especially with this circle.
I thought initially you were evil with the Tesso stuff, but maybe I'm the leech host. I don't know.
If there's 3 evils alive, Jams
Second
is the
call
leech
for
host. It
nominations,
doesn't make
second
sense to me.
I'd
Like,
like to say that there's no way there's 3 evil alive unless the bounty hunter returned themselves, right? Because they were out as a bounty hunter now, and Hero and I are both dead, and there's an evil between us from everyone
I
else's perspective,
agree.
right?
yeah.
Theo, I think
So sleep.
you and me are probably both good. And I think one of us is hosted, so I think we can safely sleep.
Well, why?
I would vote on Jams to test a leech here.
Oh.
Are we? I was thinking about that myself. But
What's
why?
the downside of voting on Jams? Because we haven't like Jams' ability
Yeah,
has
Jams could
smooth
be a
context.
minion that
exactly.
isn't the fool, and then we lose.
Yeah,
I
that's
told
the
you I'm the
downside.
DA.
My info suggests that Jams is not a minion though.
Well, okay.
I mean-
If you are the DA,
Your
Jams.
info's wrong.
So we've had evidence of a Seri, evidence of a Harpy. We haven't heard anything of Godfather. It's probably not a Godfather. If Karen and Jams are evil or some combination of that, it's not a marionette, so it means it has to be DA, right? If it is DA, then tomorrow we wake up and the host is.
Isn't it Sarah?
Yeah, it's
Well,
Sarah
we have to
Harpy.
hope that the DA
Oh,
is.
yeah,
Third
sure,
and
sure.
final call for nominations.
Little monster.
I
Yeah.
understand. I understand, Theo.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Sam will nominate Jams.
Sam nominates Jams. Tell us why.
Okay. So, the world in which this loses us the game is I am probably drunk or hosted or my info is being messed with because it can't be Tesso Jams as an evil team, otherwise Karen also needs to be being messed with. In which case, then a potential evil team is Karen Jams, but then my info is being messed with and it's a leech world. If Jams is not the leech but an evil minion in that world, then Theo's information is probably sober, but I don't know why he gets an evil minion twice. I think this is safe, and I want to try it anyway to at the very least prove that Jams has this ability, and therefore
Jams.
can't be the host tomorrow.
What do you think about this?
Theo's the Harpy, and he wants this, so I don't think it's a great idea.
I'm not the Harpy though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 votes required to put Jams on the block. Votes beginning in 3 seconds.
Nobody else wants this, do they? All right, fine.
If
Bruh.
yeah,
I
don't
don't see
mind
the
it, to be
downside,
honest.
right? Like,
I mean, it's only if Theo and Jams.
I
are
thought we
both
were only going to put
One.
you to see if evil lives.
1 is not enough. Jams is safe for today.
I think
So-
Jamie's-
If
Both
there are no other
Theo-
nominations, end of the day in 10 seconds.
That actually makes me think I am the host, though.
I think it's possible.
My-
And this is why I wanted to do
You
this
can be the
today.
host, James.
This is why I wanted to do this today, and you
Yeah.
didn't want
Yeah.
this.
Yeah,
End of the
I mean,
day
it's
in
nerve-wracking
5,
to do it on Final Four.
4, 3,
Jams
is
is
it.
a
Jams is evil.
flippy flop.
There's
1.
okay, so no, Jams.
James and Sam and Theo and Karen will all go to sleep. No one will be executed today. I can't wait to see what kind of party you're going to put on for little Theodore tomorrow. It's going to be very exciting.
Jams is 100% evil, and I can prove it.
I believe that.
And you, Sam, you're not Harpy mad.
No, I know, but Jams is 100% evil because if Jams is a good player with the Fool's ability, if they believe they're leech hosted, then they vote on
Sam.
themselves to get it. If they don't believe they're leech hosted, they still vote on themselves to test their ability. If they, the only way they don't vote on themselves is if
Sam,
they think they're the
people lie in
drunk.
this game.
The only way that
Jams.
people don't vote is if they're drunk.
Wait.
Yeah,
People
my
lie?
question is, so you said I could have, but I didn't want to risk it. What's the risk? Like, what do you lose by voting on yourself there? Like, that's
I
my
agree.
Question.
If
wanna
I'm
hear
not the host, then we lose the game because I just die.
But you're the fool.
Oh, because you're not the fool.
Right.
In which case, we.
I'm really,
The-
really glad that all. Oh, sorry, Benny, you can keep going.
I find it bizarre that we haven't been able to extract any info from Jams.
Emerald and Bort have my info.
But that's what some of us are worried about.
And Chris knows my role. Well, if I
Okay,
had
can I
been
get-
able to
can I
get
get
away
an
with
honest-
claiming
an honest-
Fool for the entire game, then if it was a Little Monster game, I could have been given the baby on the final day, and then I wake up and a good player who can die has the baby.
I'm
Hey.
gonna make Jams mad that Sam's evil.
Alright, nice.
Second, why a good player who doesn't have the Fool ability might want to claim to have the Fool ability.
Can I ask an honest question for a second then?
I feel
Chris,
suitably
did
chased.
you lie to me on day 1 or day 2?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks for clearing that up. I'd like
I mean,
to offer
James,
my
just-
I'd like to offer my sincerest gratitude to everyone who's helped me clear things up this game, because y'all have made a very confusing like 2 days ago make a lot more sense now. So thank you all for being open. Jams, that doesn't include you.
Oh yeah, but like
Jams had a valid
for me.
play.
Jams did. If I'm a minion there, then I potentially give Jams a baby.
I still think Jams is the fool and they should give her the baby.
Thanks. Sam.
Yeah, I mean that would be the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
What ability does Jams currently have?
Emerald knows. Chris knows. I think Bort might know. Bort might have figured
What
it out
actually
based
is
on
it,
the things
though?
I
I don't
asked
know.
Bort.
Good morning, town. It's the morning of the big birthday bash. Little Theodore has no idea that there's a surprise party waiting for him tonight. And someone had no idea that the punch for the party had been spiked with nails. Karen has died of the night.
That checks
Oh
out.
fucking hell!
What is
Yeah.
That was
So-
gonna happen.
What are
though.
you getting
It
now,
is-
Sam?
It is
Still a
one,
one,
of
by the
Sam
way.
and Theo.
Sam?
Yeah.
I am
What
do you have to
reasonably
say?
convinced that Jams doesn't have the Recluse ability. That could be because you're leech hosted Jams, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen fluctuations somewhere in there if you had the Recluse ability.
Can I just ask, has anyone been Serenovus or Harpy mad in the last 3 days? They can out.
I'm sure Sam is evil now.
Because the straight one.
don't
Also,
know.
Emerald, if someone was Harpy Man today, I don't think they could out it because one of the two people who's
Yeah,
not
I don't mean
demon would
today. I
just
mean
die.
in the last,
Sure.
like yesterday or the day before.
but
Can
it's
I would
call
assume
for a-
that whoever,
James.
if I'm the cannibal,
Go.
What's your info then, James?
when Bort died, I got a no, and
What
Bort
is
did not,
Bort's?
as far as I know, tell anyone. I mean, it's not useful. Only Bort and me nominated. When Kohav died, I got Pixie information, which is why I think I could be the host. I learned that there was a preacher in play when Kohav died. When Emerald died, I got nothing, and I was expecting to be woken up, but that night in Whispers, Emerald told me that he was the mayor before I mentioned that I was the cannibal, because Emerald thought I was the fool. So I was really bummed, because I was like, I would have been able to confirm that, and I got nothing when Hero died.
That clears up
Right.
Jacko's pivot as well.
Wait, what do you mean Jacko's
What do you mean
crazy?
if there's
Well, Jacko's
Because he was claiming cannibal early, but then it
Jacko
seemed-
didn't
and
know.
it-
Literally, I didn't tell
Correct.
anyone. I was hard claiming Fool for the
I
entire
know.
game because I wanted it to be a little monster game where I was given the baby on the final day.
Alright, Theo, I'm voting on you.
Sure,
Why do
that's
you have
fine. I think
provably
I'm the
false
choice,
info,
right?
James?
Yeah, no, I'm voting on you.
You said you had provably false info. Why?
Yeah, I got the wrong. Kohav's not the
Kohav.
pixie, right?
But Kohav can just be evil, right? Kohav's the Seri.
Yeah.
And Kohav is a person who didn't have their claim
Wait,
right on
sorry,
that day.
if I'm
and it
just
made
there, I
sense.
know this. Surely I'm a different minion. who's
Wait,
claiming
You're
wait.
the
Sam.
only
No,
one
no,
that's claiming
Sam.
there's been Seri madness this game.
I'm the
actually
only
leaning-
one
Oh
who's
yeah, sure.
claiming
You're
What did
something
you get,
else.
Sam?
No, I think it has to be a leech, and I have to be the host.
Why?
So who do you think the leech is then?
If that's the case,
I
why didn't
think
you
it's
vote
Sam
yesterday?
because Tess didn't preach Theo, so I think Theo's probably like the harpy or something.
But there's been no evidence of a harpy or anything.
Then what's up with Theo's information? It makes no sense. I think Theo is evil.
I
Yeah, I
think Theo's
think
evil and
I think
Sam's the
Theo's
host, and we
evil,
have an actual
Sam's
pixie
host.
bishop there. Yeah.
If I'm the host,
Yeah, I think
and-
Sam is the host.
If I'm the
Sam's not
host,
the
then I'm
host.
getting a 1 on 2 good neighbors, right? Like that's the world, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting a 1 on 2 good neighbors, and then I'm getting a 1 on Karen Jams, who's also good there, right?
Wait, Tesso, you
No,
preached,
no.
No, Champ is evil.
Tesso,
Yeah.
you preached Sam, right?
Yeah, night 3.
Night 3.
I would like
And
to
then-
point out that Sam has been picked by harpies and Jams has not.
Okay,
I don't
I'm
think
harpy
that's
mad
super
right
relevant, to be
now,
honest.
and I am comfortable adding this because I'm sure that Tesso is good in the preacher, which means Theo has to be the harpy. I've been harpy mad for 3 days that Sam is evil. If that's true
Well,
and it's a leech game, then Sam.
I hate
is...
to do this,
just
but
died.
Jams has died. Sam has
Let's
died.
go!
The game is
Yes!
over. With an evil victory.
Let's go!
Oh Wait, how
Let's
does
go!
that-
I'm the little monster!
I thought
Yes!
it had to be.
Let's go!
I don't understand.
I could not do it. I couldn't.
No, you
No,
had
that's
to
fine.
do it.
I
Yeah,
thought
you
it
had
had
to
to be
kill
a
it.
leech.
Oh.
That's why
I had thought it was Leech too. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone. I
Oh,
asked
wow.
everyone if they thought it was Little Monster, and everyone said it wasn't. So
Yeah, I don't mind that.
cannot
Not
believe
sad about that.
that happened. Evil has won. Congratulations. Let's go through Le Grimoire. We will start with let's start at the very beginning. Bort, your town crier, who was told they were mad by the harpy that Tesso was evil. Obviously, the harpy being Theo. Bort then came out with a crazy investigator bluff, which I personally did not approve of, but it got you killed, so I'm like, yeah, I don't feel so bad now. But here we were. Then, that night, Jams learnt that let her know, because Bort or Jams did not vote, which made no sense, because Jams was the drunk, so I don't know why the fuck that happened, but yeah, whatever. Sure, if you think you're the cannibal, you think you're the cannibal. Kohav, your poor Oracle, who was made mad by Karen Serenovus, that they were a tea lady, which was hilarious combined with the harpy madness. I thought this was going to be a great first night. Then, after a couple of days of that, was mad that they were the pixie, did that for a bit. And then, when Tesso preached Karen, that ruined that little plan. Meanwhile, Sam, your empath, was getting pretty reliable ones over and over between Karen and Tesso. Then, when Karen died, they got a 1 on Hero, because Hero was the recluse, but also because it was for Karen and
It went all the way down to Theo in one night.
Karen, it went all the way down to Theo one night. It was Karen, Benny, your tea lady, who was sitting between the recluse and the Serenovus. I didn't want, and because Karen was doing little monster stuff, I did not want to risk that little interaction at all, which is why I killed Benny on night 2. Also because it was really down to between Benny and Hero, and I think Hero died early the previous game, so I wanted to give him a bit more time this one. So that's pretty much the only reason I went with that. Chris, your Saint, who was killed on night 3, because I think the town sort of trusted them. They were claiming Bounty Hunter, so I thought, yeah, a leech would probably want to try and kill a person claiming Bounty Hunter, so that made sense. And Jacko, your Godfather, had been preached at the time, so it was not going to cause an extra death. And finally, that leaves Emerald as your mayor, who a couple of happy nonsense there, and that was your game of Pass the Parcel.
God,
with
Emerald, the
a
plan would have been
very
flawless. They couldn't have stopped us.
shocking ending as Little Theodore
Yes,
comes home
Little
to his party
Theodore.
and there's no one
It was
there
me
'cause they're all
alone.
dead.
Would you guys
No one
have given it to me
attended.
if you thought I was a fool?
No,
We have-
I was so confident you would not claim to be the fool and do what you did. Like, I saw these two tempting to give you the baby, and I'm like, no, we're never
I
giving
wanted
you
it
that.
so bad, and then everyone freaking like. That was
Yeah.
such an annoying last night when everyone's like, "You're not the fool." Like,
I was so sure
Good
I would
place
never
to
give you the
play.
baby ever.